time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Striding in, Yasiel Puig. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A 1-1 count to Puig. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. To short. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Here's Manny Machado now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He brings a more than respectable .357 batting average. He also has one home run. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Sale, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Holt moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mookie.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throwing to second. But he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Mitch Moreland. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now batting, Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Machado. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Hey, if I'm on the mound right now and I get a swing and miss like that.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. Kemp's going to try for 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Kemp at third with nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone.
Belted high and deep into right center. Ranging back is Bradley. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, number 13. He stands in for the first time in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Ground ball right side. Moreland is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Brock Holt. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Brock Holt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And he struck him out.
Batting 8. Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Grandal has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Good change-up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Kershaw looks in. 1-1 on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts. So striding in, Kike Hernandez, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. In now is Yasiel Puig, a base hit in his first trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Hernandez stands at first with 1 out. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And that's over. 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll step off. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. 1 down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Kemp. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that misses, ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Popped him up. Leon waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And a breaking ball stays outside. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3. Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Kershaw looks in. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Puig on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start off the fifth in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the first pitch is fouled straight back off the catcher's mask. And no matter how strong that mask is, that can't feel all too good. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Next will be the designated hitter, number 13. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knock the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be
high and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Bradley, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next for the Dodgers, Manny Machado. He's flied out and hit into a double play in 2 at-bats. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Benintendi. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. First time up, he went down looking.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman.
First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And there's your first out of the inning. Standing in, Sandy Leon was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends. At the plate, Justin Turner will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Hard ground ball to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Turner, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He singled his last time up. Popped him up. Leon is there. And the inning is over. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. First offering on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Fouled off. The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Grandal gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. On the ground to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-0 now. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. The 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Dozier. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Holt from shallow right. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Number 13.
Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. In the air now out to left field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
And that's the 3rd out.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. A bouncer up the middle. Machado has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. A ball and no strikes. Two and 0 to Eduardo Nunez. Three and 0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Stepping in, Brock Holt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he gets ahead 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And there he goes towards second. It's strike 3 called, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready for another chance. Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. A ball and a strike. Hard liner to center field. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop.
On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Next up for Los Angeles. just in time.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's set and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and he's safe. And they've taken the lead here in the eighth. Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's the 0-1. Bellinger's off and running. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Drew Pomeranz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. He's set. Here it comes. Now starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Pomeranz has compiled over 600 innings of work in his major league career and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out.
Here's the first pitch to him. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first two plate appearances so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit on the ground to third. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
And then that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider.
So he frozen for the strikeout. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Kemp on the run. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 13.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And now a pitch on the way. And this is shot foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Line towards center field. Bradley patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Digging in, Craig Kimbrell enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 46.
From the stretch, tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Kimbrell playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Yasiel Puig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Manny Machado. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Machado now on 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. The 1-1 home. And now the runner's trying for third. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Still even at 2-2. Puig at second with 2 down. Full count now, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, Justin Turner. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 6 tries. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. You remember he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, a Dodger victory may not have been possible here without the start turned in by this man, Clayton Kershaw. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.